Hey, this is Reagan Ram, and in this video I'm going to show you how to go about shooting a Facebook Live video and how to actually go live on your page for those of you who don't know how to do that yet. So first off, where should you go live? Should you go live on your profile, on your page? This is something that I think confuses a lot of people. And the answer most of the time is go live on your fan page. And there's several reasons for this. Number one, technically Facebook doesn't want people using their personal profiles for business. So you want to kind of stay on Facebook's good side, so you don't want to be violating that. Second of all, you can only have up to 5,000 friends on your profile, so that very much limits your audience. On top of that, probably a lot of the people that are friends of yours on your profile, friends, family, etc., they probably aren't going to be as interested in your business or whatever it is that you're going to be talking about in your Facebook Live video. However, on the flip side, on your fan page, you can build up an audience of people that are your ideal customer, the people that are the most interested in what you have to talk about. And finally, another benefit of doing your live on your fan page is that you can boost it and run ads to it and build up a very warm audience inside of Facebook. That's kind of an advanced feature for down the road. But just know you want to have that foundation. You want to be going live on your fan page. But you may be wondering, but you know, my fan page is small. I get more engagement on my profile, so it makes more sense to do it there. And that's true. In the beginning, you will, if your fan page is small, you're just starting out, you will get more engagement on your personal profile. So one thing you might want to do is, if you're going to be giving 5 tips in your video, do the first 2 on your profile, and then say, hey, if you want the other 3 tips, I'll be finishing this video on my fan page, so go check it out over there. So then you can move people from your profile to your fan page that way, and you're kind of getting the best of both worlds when you're starting out in the beginning. So now I'm going to go about shooting a Facebook Live video, and I'll show you how I do it. So first off, you want to kind of know what you're going to talk about, but you don't want to script it. Because if it's scripted, then it's going to sound robotic and lifeless and boring, and you don't want to be boring. And so, so part of that is you may mess up, you may forget something, but that's okay. In fact, that's part of the charm of Facebook Lives and why Facebook Lives are great. And I'm actually going to be doing a Facebook Live video on why Facebook Live is awesome as part of this tutorial. But first, let's show you kind of the first step, which is kind of what I use is a note card. I just write down a few bullet points. And so like I said, for this video, I'm going to be talking about why people should do Facebook Lives. And it's best to keep your videos shorter, in the 3 to 5 minute range, because people have short attention spans on Facebook. And so more people will tend to watch your video if they see it shorter. So I'm going to now kind of write up my points. And to keep it short, you generally want to have only, in that 3 to 5 point range or less even. So I'm going to go with 3 points, and I'm talking about why Facebook Live is awesome. I'm going to write that down on my note card. All right, so now I'm going to write down my 3 bullet points. So number 1, why is Facebook Live something everyone should do? First off, if you can't come up with ideas off the top of your head, you can just go ahead and go to Google and find what other people are saying. And then you can just reference those people in your video. There's nothing wrong with citing other sources. Okay, so why is Facebook Live great? So number 1, it's unique content. And number 2, I'm going to say connection. Allows you to connect with your audience. And number 3, no skill required. Yeah, so those would be my 3 points. Pretty simple. And then you want to make sure you know what your call to action will be. So you might want to make a note of that. So CTA. For me, it will be my Facebook Live challenge. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so now I'm going to shoot a Facebook Live video. And I prefer to shoot outside because the lighting is better. Noise can be a factor, which is why having that mic can help. So let's see. I have a good background. Let's see if I can go sit up here. Alright, this looks like a pretty good spot. This is where we usually do our lives and has good lighting. Alright, so I'm getting ready to shoot a Facebook Live video. My camera is actually just above this one. I have it attached to my tripod. And definitely you want to get a tripod if you're doing Facebook Live videos because it makes your videos much higher quality, much more professional, and it just makes it a lot easier to get the right shot and the right height. So you want your video to be about, your camera to be about eye level or a little bit above. This camera is a little bit below, but my Facebook Live video is a little bit above. So I'm looking basically right into the camera. And that's what, another thing you don't want to forget is to look into camera. A lot of times people want to look at themselves. It's easy to do, but that creates a disconnect with your audience, right? If I'm looking off to the side or just off, you know, it doesn't really feel like you're connecting with your audience. So you want to make sure you're looking at your camera. And speaking of connecting with your audience, you don't want to say like you guys or how are you all doing, or if you're from in the South, y'all, which is not a word. You want to talk like you're speaking to one individual, because at any given time, anyone who's watching your video, they're watching it by themselves. It's just them. It's not, they're not watching in an audience in a theater. So you want to talk like you're speaking to just to that one person, and that will give them a better connection with you. They'll feel more connected. They'll feel like you're actually talking to them, which builds up that know, like, and trust factor, which is so important because people buy from those they know, like, and trust, and that's one of the big benefits of doing Facebook Live videos. And so you want to make it like you're having a normal conversation. So you don't want to like stare into the camera the whole time and hi. You want to, you know, just like you're talking, you look people in the eye, but you don't look them in the eye the whole time. You'll look off. You'll use gestures and stuff. You're not looking all the time. That's a little creepy. So you don't want to be creepy. All right. So now I'm gonna go about doing the video, and so I have this little screen capture software on my phone. So I'll probably switch to that in a second. Alright, so you want to go to your Facebook Pages app, so you want to make sure to have that downloaded if you don't have it downloaded already. So you'll bring up a page, so immediately it brings up my music fan page, but that's not where I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do a video on Paula Ram. I have a lot of different Facebook pages. Alright, so now you're here, and you want to hit Publish. Publish, and then you click the little camera with an eye on it, a red camera. That's the live video, and then you'll click that, and then you're also going to want to write a little description. So there's my tripod, by the way. Hello. Yep, tripod. So this is what you want to get. So I'll say 3 reasons. So not a great title, but since it's just a demonstration, it will do. And then I want to have a call to action in the description as well. Normally this would be to like a link to a sign up page so I can generate, get leads and get emails, but I don't have that yet because this challenge is still being built. So I'm just going to tell people to comment below more info if they want into the Facebook Live challenge. So, and this is something a lot of marketers are experimenting with, is actually making their call to action to comment, because commenting gets you more engagement, which will make Facebook show your video to more people. So now that I got that done, I'll just tap off. This is recording, right? Yes. Okay. That's good. So now I can just hit start live video, but I want to flip the camera around so I can see myself. Hello. And immediately you see a problem. The text on my shirt is backwards. And what a lot of people don't know is that you can actually flip your camera around. So I'll hit the magic wand, and then it will load all these different settings. You want to hit the screwdriver and wrench icon, And then here you can flip, I can flip it vertically, so if for some reason you're shooting your video upside down, you can flip it right side up, or boom, now you can see my shirt, adventure till death. You can read the text. Alright, now I'm going to put this up here. I think I'm ready to go live. Here we go, I'm going to go live. Hey, how's it going? This is Reagan Ram, the content and website engineer of paularam.com. And today I just wanted to come on and tell you 3 reasons why you should be using Facebook Live in your business. So first off, have you ever tried using Facebook Live before? Do you have any experience using that? And if so, what has it been like? Comment below how Facebook Live has impacted your business. So if you haven't used Facebook Live and you want to start but you're not sure if you should, here are 3 reasons why. So number 1, it is truly unique content. So you can curate content all you want, you can share other people's content, and that's great, but the reality is you are unique. There's no one else like you. So the fact that you're going and you're creating a video, just you talking to your audience, that is very unique content, and it helps brand you and set you apart from everyone else that's out there. So number 2, a great reason why to do Facebook Live is awesome is because it helps you to connect with your audience. So you can talk from behind a screen, you can post pictures, you can write blog posts, whatever, but there's nothing quite like video content because people can see you and people can hear you, and that just helps build that know, like, and trust factor that is so important for building a business and building an audience of people that will actually buy from you. So number 3, the third reason why you might want to do Facebook Live is it doesn't require any skill. Now definitely it does take some learning, it does take some time to become good at speaking and becoming better on camera, but it doesn't require any skill to get started. You can get started without having any skills, without being a great orator or anything like that, and that's totally fine because people don't expect like professional polished videos from Facebook Live videos. People understand if you mess up, if you make mistakes, if things aren't quite right, and so it's like a free pass. You can do Facebook Live videos and not feel uncomfortable or worry about messing up or anything like that because people understand, people expect that. In fact, it can even help you because it makes you seem more human. It doesn't make you seem so far above them or on a pedestal or anything like that. So those are 3 amazing reasons to start doing Facebook Live. It's unique content, helps you connect with your audience, and it doesn't have to be professional. It's really easy and accessible to do. So let me know in the comments what's holding you back from doing Facebook Live, or are you ready to get started? But if you do feel like you're still a little uncomfortable and you're not ready to get started, just let me know in the comments what's holding you back and I'll try and address that. But one thing I'm doing to try and help people get started is I'm creating a Facebook Live challenge, a free Facebook Live challenge, and that will be coming out soon. So if you're interested in that, just comment more info below in the comments and I'll be sure to connect with you and let you know when that is available. Alright, thanks for watching, have an awesome day, and I'll see you later. Bye. Alright, I just ended the video, and it's hot out here, I'm sweating. I messed up quite a few times, you probably noticed. I'm a lot of practice, it's been a while since we've done a Facebook Live video actually. So after it's done, you want to make sure to hit post. Yeah, that's it. It's uploading now. And that is how you do a Facebook Live video.